I'm wondering about, Sal, the linemen a little bit, seeing that Ed Oliver and Daquan Jones played a little bit more than what their normal average is on defense. And the rookie defensive linemen, their stats about like what the Ravens averaged when Walker and Sanders were in there. And they didn't play a ton. I think it was 13 and 15 snaps. But those two, when they were out there, it didn't seem like it was any sort of advantage or upgrade from what they've had in the past. So tough matchup, though, right? Like it's the hardest test for those two out of the gates. What do you think about them? The way that rotation kind of shakes out as we go into week 2, because that's where the whole run defense thing begins, I think.
It does for me, Joe. When I look back and I watch the film, like I think a lot of the problems were just started with too many holes and missed tackles up front. Right? I mean, you look at the one Derrick Henry run going right to left. I mean, you see that hole that he had to run through, right? I mean, I know that Taylor Rapp took a bad angle, and that's totally on him. I get it, but by the time you're talking about that, he's already 15 yards downfield, right? I mean, that's the area where it's got to be cleaned up first to me, and then we could talk about the other issues, which there's certainly issues. Safety was not like they didn't play that well. I get it. But you can't expect your safeties to be making tackles on Derrick Henry all night long. You have to be better at the line of scrimmage. And I thought there were too many holes. But also, I didn't think the tackling was that great up front. Like there were times, and we said this on the broadcast, they actually did a good job of getting Derrick Henry to shuffle his feet a few times. Like he had to go right or left. He wasn't going straight forward. But you know what happened? He moves right, and then suddenly he squeezes through a hole. You can't let that happen, right? So that's the issue. So you talk about, the rookies. Look, they're going to have to play. This isn't what are you going to do? What's the alternative? You're not going out and, replacing Deion Walker and TJ Sanders, and Larry Ogunjobi is suspended and Michael Hoyt is suspended. Those guys will help, midway through the season, basically. So they're going to have to play. And the way the Bills do run their defense, they do have a rotation. Could they keep Daquan Jones and Ed Oliver on the field more? Sure. It's also week 1 and week 2. Like, how much do you want to lean into that right now? So those guys are going to have to play. They're going to have to get better. And the only way they're going to get better is actually by playing. So you just hope that they get better as they go and they can understand.